We're going for some Kingdom Come Deliverance. A little nice soul sesh before I go to bed. Starting it nice a wee bit earlier than yesterday, starting at 11. Quality time to start it. Now, it is just time for joining the rest of the people that are in the party, which is Savvy and Noble, also known as Haley and Gabe. So we're going to go and unmute them, join them in the chat, and we're just going to chill, vibe out, and explore this campaign. Yeah, let's do it. Let's stick this over here. Full screen that. Unmute everyone.
Ping 4.
I'm going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Good game.
The uni.
Kinda.
I didn't get to enjoy it when I was on Xbox, but now that I'm on PC, started it yesterday, and it's what I thought it was going to be. Good.
Yeah.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia.
Xbox has a tendency to be like that.
It's difficult, eh? I'm just going to watch
If
this.
I do it right, the army will...
Just wait until you get Asian difficulty.
Honestly, I was getting like punched in the head and that was funny. I was like, jeez.
Paying for me.
When the Emperor died, the whole
Commission fee.
empire mourned. More than
Yeah, because if you apply for an officer before you get your degree,
Yeah.
and you start training in Sandhurst, then you leave and you get your degree. If I do it right, the army will be paying for my
His father had prepared him for this moment all his life.
Ah, it's the thing. I have to do the first bit. Then,
Wenceslas did not take
like, they still do it. I mean, some, I know, they will be paying for some. Not all. There are some trades that they will pay for everything, but there are some they will pay for. If you want to be a bog standard infantry officer, they will pay for some. It's the more specialized things. If you want to be like radar operators or
Armored?
no armored. Still like that's grunt work. Not to sound harsh.
It's fun
it's
work.
the weird. Like if you're going in the Navy and you're like wanting to specialize in the nuclear reactors and stuff, they will pay for that
You know what?
entirely.
See, before I start this,
That the whole thing that paid for. Like the weird niche shit that the army needs but struggles to get. If you know what I mean?
Yeah. And LG, what she's putting that in the group chat, NGL is not going to lie.
Not gonna lie, if you get into Russell group, it works out for you in the future. Russell group?
You would have to ask her.
Can you ask? You can pipe in, at any point, please.
Yeah, I get that, but like, y'all two are just having a conversation.
Yeah, I know.
right.
Gonna lie, if you get into Russell group,
Does this what makes me sound louder? Does this make me sound louder, or does this make me sound louder?
You sound the same in both, mate. It's fucking half. Oh, I've got to be fucking.
What about now?
The second one, it's more like acousticy. There's more background interference. Whatever.
What about now? Is that just
this Russell group?
It's just same as the first one.
I'm
slightly confused of what she's been. Is that like a group? Is in? I don't know. I'm being a bit thick here.
She'll explain it.
Yeah, I fucking hope so. Although she's probably sat on her phone going, "This fucking dumb."
She likes that for me. It's fine.
Does this sound a bit louder in that? Does it sound a bit better?
Honestly, man, it's just the same.
Really?
Yeah, no, we're not fucking with you. I can't tell the difference.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I just want to know if I'm sounding louder or anything like that. That's what I'm trying to sort out.
Like you start
no perceptible difference.
The more you're saying that I want to sound louder, the more I'm thinking you're sounding louder. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not that you're actually sounding louder.
I'm watching the.
She hasn't.
Yeah, sometimes she replies in like a minute, and then the other time she replies in like 30 minutes, and sometimes she replies in 6 hours because she has a nap.
Yeah. By the way, I'm leaving my PC running. I'm probably gonna get some sleep because I have one of my tutor lessons early tomorrow morning, and I do not want to fuck it up, considering it's my third one. And yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, I not hard shit. I mean, I was how do I say it? I want Insulted, but it was no. It was weird the way she's staring at me from like back at square one, for lack of a better word.
Oh yeah.
Like
she needs to assess your
she's like
ability.
going, we're gonna work on like 5-letter sentences, and I'm like, I mean, okay, I get the theory, and work work my way up, because I hate fucking waiting anything, to be fair. So starting somewhere, and you've got to start somewhere.
Which did little to endear him to the Pope.
But I just fucking hope, I pray to God this fucking works, mate. I need something.
Probably. Will do it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, man, I'm a pessimist.
Same. Fucking same.
All the good shit in my life is just I randomly did shit that worked out. I didn't plan it.
Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped
like me coming out as trans, moving to Edinburgh for a few months. Didn't plan that. Sure, I was homeless for like 4 months, but that's fine.
In a weird way, I've been envious of you. Not in the trans thing. And in the whole moving out and moving to Edinburgh and shit. Like,
oh, yeah.
that or...
Life goes.
That I was somewhat envious of.
Yeah, you just do it. You don't plan it, just do it. The more you plan about it, the less you're gonna do it.
Yeah, you just set something up for yourself and you just fucking go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, let's just say, I haven't planned on the uni, and I'm slightly reconsidering the uni in Scotland now with a 4-year course. Because that will fuck me. I cannot be fucked.
Yeah, but it's better. It's a better degree.
It's a better degree, but yeah, here's the thing.
What are you gonna do after the military?
I mean, here's the thing. With a history degree, I could then become a teacher, but the fact of the matter is that
if you want to become a teacher, that'll be a 5-year course.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Right, I'm gonna level with you, and I can't. People might hate me for this, but you don't want to become a teacher, for starters. Teachers are really underpaid, but at the same time, the state of teachers nowadays, they're probably paid the right amount for the lack of teaching teachers actually do. Like uni lecturers are useless. Like I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like they should be on like half their wage for how useless and stupid they all are.
No, I get that. I actually totally get that.
I need to save.
Well, like, what's your plan after the military then?
That was what was randomly cropping up. My phone's buzzed. What the fuck was that? Was that?
I'll be the call.
Calls.
So you wanna go to the military then?
Yes.
Yeah. So these life goals.
24 class members
See,
are aware.
the military is there's good things and there's bad things about the military. Like,
What?
there's a lot. Nah, but there's a lot of fucking pros. I'm not going to go into all the negatives. I'm actually going to go into the pros. There's actually a lot of fucking pros and going to the army. If you can survive and get through it all and leave, like you've got your pension and everything that you worked for. You got your wage.
My not to sound slightly sarcastic, I survived my childhood, so I think I can survive the army.
And basically, because you were in the army and you did all that stuff, when you come back, you would have had trades done in the army. You would have studied shit. So you come back with stuff and then you just go and work.
No offense, my friend, you have believed the lie.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that does not happen. My brother's been in 8 years and he's about to leave, and he has no qualifications, no nothing. All he's got is senior leadership. He's leaving. He's got a daughter. Well, he's not leaving. He's going into the reserves.
Well, no, because you don't leave. You get told you're going to the reserves for so many years, and then you leave afterwards. Which is, to be fair, how it should be. I think, yeah.
Alright, okay, so maybe I believe that lie. So maybe that's probably a reason why you probably shouldn't do it. Because if it's alright.
It depends on what you do, because if you join as bare bones basic infantry, what fucking skills do you need other than knowing how a rifle works, your
And
weapon
yes, sir.
drills, yes sir, no sir, and go over there and destroy the enemy?
For the Queen, sir.
With the amount of money they put into the military, they could actually pay their military with proper money.
No, here's the issue. How much do you think it costs for an air-to-air missile for a Typhoon jet?
I don't think anything much will be happening today.
Somewhere in the
1.2,
mill
is it?
range.
It's 1.2, is it?
Yeah, you're right. £2 million for a meteor missile.
I said a million range.
Yeah, £2 million for a missile.
And that's the same for an SAS, isn't it?
Yeah, but
no.
but the thing is, what you using that missile for, bro? Like, why did you just spend $2 million on a pointless missile? For what? You know what I mean? Like,
but
To
here's
blow
the
up
thing.
like 30 enemies.
like, but the enemies on the planet aren't meant to be our enemies. We're all on this one planet. You know what I mean?
And let's not even get started on the Vanguard class ballistic missile subs.
But it's just the way it is, bro.
Don't talk about the aircraft carriers.
Actually cheaper than the submarines.
I know, which is fucking retarded. But then one's nuclear powered.
£3.5 billion.
Yeah, but they're nuclear powered, right?
Nope, conventional.
And conventional, and they like to break Russian ice. Fucking Russian.
No. F-35s about £95 million a pound pop.
Don't we only have like 62 of them?
No, we have 23
Oh, wow, that's even worse.
as of the other day.
That is even worse. That is shocking. Right, let's stop funding education.
We have 145 Typhoons and 23 F-35s.
That's
one
not
crashed in the Mediterranean.
that was that one. I was hoping that was like a Typhoon. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Although the Typhoon fleet is to be lowered as low as 120 by the end of next year.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's going to be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the new AR?
What new AR?
The new, sorry for the bringing out, the A3?
Just as glad
The A3, that is formally adopted. That's been done.
That's officially, yeah, officially.
The tanks are to drop from 227 to 148.
could be. It was only
Wait. So they're not the best tanks in the world, but they're fucking very decent tanks, and they were like, yeah, we need less.
So there was plenty of loot.
They're too expensive to run. That's the issue.
True.
The issue is, as weird as it sounds, because we're the only country that runs them, the cost per unit on the maintenance cost is only for us. That's why Germany can afford so many Leopard tanks in comparison, because everyone else in Europe runs it. So there's the supply of spare parts and other equipment around that tank, right?
Why the fuck were the other ones using the Challenger?
British pride is literally the only reason.
Yeah, but like, it's a decent tank, though.
Not really. Both the Leopard and the Abrams use the same armor, but have more of it. The Leopard has the Leopard has higher top speed and arguably a better gun. The only thing that the Challenger edges it out in is optical equipment, and even then, the later Leopard models are starting to beat that. The Challenger 2 is it's not even a great tank, because the issue is it's just a slight modification of the Challenger 1, built new. What they did was they took a Challenger 1, give it a different turret, and built them new in the factory. So they took a design from the 84, built it again in 2000 with some slight modifications, and said it was good shit.
Good shit.
When it wasn't.
What about the Ajax? That's decent, right?
You mean that thing that's about to get cancelled because it's costing more than the aircraft carrier?
The best aircraft carrier that the USA have, they're making another one that's meant to be better than that and more fucking advanced.
You mean their Geraldine 4 class that don't work because they can't launch jets off it?
Yeah,
I can.
They can't.
Why are we the only fucking country with an aircraft carrier with a fucking ski ramp? Fuck's that one about?
Because it's safer.
Ah, that's good. Fair.
It's literally safer, and it's not just cheaper, but because American carriers use catapults. That's literally a cable underneath your aircraft, fucking it yeeting off the deck. If you get caught on that, you dead.
Yeah.
If you get caught on the arrestor wire, or the arrestor wire that catches your aircraft coming on the aircraft carrier snaps, and you get hit by that snapping cable, you dead. And they have snapped in the past and killed people. Like, you will hear at once, maybe twice a year, about someone in an American aircraft carrier dying because something went wrong.
Like our own carriers have been limits.
No, that's the American's current class.
You're on about what was our old one?
Invincible.
Yeah, Invincible. That was tiny as fuck. How can you call that an aircraft carrier?
Because it was never supposed to be one.
But yeah, we still called it an aircraft carrier.
The Invincibles are. This is my knowledge of military history, John. The Invincible class aircraft carriers were never supposed to carry aircraft like fighter jets. They were supposed to be helicopter carriers, like the French Mistrals. They were supposed to have helicopters for hunting submarines, because if you don't know this, helicopters with sonar that you dip in the water is the best way to catch a sub and kill it. So the Invincible classes were supposed to be loaded with about 24 helicopters for just smacking Russian submarines.
Some of the Americans were like taking the piss out of the Invincible. They're saying like how small it is compared to the Nimitz. And I'm like, dude, it's from like the 70s. Leave us the fuck alone.
So's the Nimitz. Nimitz class aircraft carriers. Yeah. Their aircraft carriers are about 50 to 60 years old.
Don't they have 2 million active men? Like, including reserve?
No. If you combine like all the armed services, probably, but the US military is just under a million.
Brother, to bring order to this
damn.
chaotic land.
And then they got the Marines, the fucking...
But
it seems to me, though, that he
but
and his
the thing
army
was,
have
we were
somewhat
supposed to have another class of aircraft carrier at the same time.
I am entirely beholden to the king.
And
here in
they got
Talmberg,
cancelled.
divine
We were
peace
supposed to have 3 of them. And the proposals for them were they were supposed to have an air wing of 40 aircraft. And they were basically going to be a Nimitz, but smaller.
Which makes sense.
I think Harold Wilson's Labour government scrapped them.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I mean, they got scrapped so late in the stage that they were about to begin construction, and the purpose-built escort ships had already been completed.
Of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz.
Like, it was done very late in the game, and it didn't help.
Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not a Talmberg.
Especially as a few years after the Falklands War happened, like the Falklands would have been very different if those carriers would have been built entirely different. To the point where the Falklands War probably would have not happened.
My humble manner is any obstacle to your
Also, the size of the Royal Navy back in the 80s is the size of the British Army now compared to 40 years ago is insane.
Oh yeah.
The size shrinkage is beyond half the size.
Did we have
I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have
Yes. No. We operated the first aircraft carrier HMS Argus, if memory serves. Which the current HMS Argus is an amphibious assault ship, if memory serves.
Also, my initial spell HMS.
Those who have
I realized after here's my name.
And goodwill
Fucking hell.
may find themselves well
but no, because what is it? The Navy had 60
little calls for joy.
surface combat ships. That's frigates and destroyers.
Yeah.
We have 20 something.
Nothing like
I know we live in a like enlightened age and shit, but it's like holy shit, and
it's about to happen again.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's that thing. And we had 5 aircraft carriers, and we have 2. I mean, we still had cruisers, although cruisers is like an entirely dead class of warship now.
How are we chilling on the battleship front?
What?
Battleships. How are we chilling on battleships? We got battleships these days.
Oh god, no. The closest thing to a battleship is the Russian Kira plus battlecruiser, And purely because it's so... The only reason it's so big is because it packs ballistic missiles.
Oh,
It has to be that big to pack them.
set up.
They're not nuclear. They're just
Ballistic.
anti-ship ballistic missiles.
Oh,
And it packs about 40 of them. They're called shipwreck because they mean business. But
do
packing
we still
that,
use the title of Dreadnought?
yes, that is the new class of submarine. Is the Dreadnought class.
Oh god, you guys know so much, and here's me just going, I don't know a fucking thing. It's funny, all of it.
It helps. It helps to learn about something you have a vested interest in.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm struggling in my English, because
Fuck it.
as much as I do have a vested interest in it, I only care about it as a means to an end, not as a passion. If that makes sense.
No, totally. like I know, like, people don't think that, like,
Good day to you.
I'll give you an example of what I know what you mean. Like, I fucking, obviously do my streaming on the side and that, but I also work full time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So I come home after doing like a day's shift. I'm waking up at like 6:30, getting home, do my stuff, my side stuff, and then I do my streaming and that, and I enjoy it. So it's not like I'm actually working. I'm just having fun, but I'm still going off until like 2, 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'm still working like almost 70 hours a week, and I'm only getting paid for 40. You know what I mean?
I cut back. I was doing like 60 hours a week. The money is great, but it takes its fucking toll.
But you were only doing 60?
Yeah, I really did 60 hours a week at Five Guys. It took its toll.
Oh, wait. You think it's 60? Okay, cool.
See when
No. Because it's not. It's when it's 60 hours working until when
I don't
you
know
did,
much about them.
and
Only what the chamber
working.
That they came to Hungary.
Not to sound cliche or anything, but it's a physical job.
Godless barbarians
And I'll explain why in a
merciless
second.
fighters.
But we were finishing
The
at like
nobles used to say the Hungarian king
3 in the
shouldn't
morning,
trust them
3 in the
because
morning,
they dishonor
because
our
the
laws.
standard is to clean
When
it
there's power
to
and money
like
to be had,
factory
it seems
new
that honor
every
isn't worth
fucking
my
day.
And believe me, it's all
And the issue is you fuck up that place in the day-to-day operations of running that store. It is just what it is. You destroy the joint.
Dude, you're literally talking to a chef.
I know.
exactly what you're on about.
I know. I get that. I respect you. You get that.
That's war
But
for you, lad.
when
Like,
you
I get it.
only
Resolve
have
to take things into their own
3 or
hands
4
and
other
eliminate
people
anyone
with
who
you,
doesn't
it's a
share their
fucking
It gets
Hercules
appalling.
task. It is.
And what's more, he was
It
sitting on a
is
pile of silver that could
not
help
good.
to
It's
Wenceslaus'
not great.
allies.
It
Never work
fucks
in
your
Indian
social
place.
life.
Oh yeah,
What happened
being a
in
chef
Kosovo?
fucks your social life. Just don't
Gutenberg.
ever work in an Indian
Well,
restaurant. That fucking
I'm
spices get
just
everywhere.
a simple soldier, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Jim.
Like, I
I've
prefer
heard those
ancient
who fled
history.
from Sigismund's village.
Like, to modern anyway. Just to
No, I'm
Indeed.
not.
But it was the Gutenberg mercenaries.
I don't care for
who came to
ancient
see
history
me,
because it's
I knew
ancient
them
and
from
it
before.
doesn't affect.
yeah, it does.
Now,
Listen, lad.
no,
These
the
are
same
all
way.
games
Here's the
of the high
thing. Here's the thing.
aristocracy. In Prague,
What
a cabal of nobles rebelled
what
against
does
King
Fanter
Wenceslas. Wealthy
and
aristocrats who
Hugo
took
Boss
against our
have
king
in
for
common?
reasons of their own.
Yeah, cool. They both work for the
There's no
Nazis.
doubt
And
Sigismund
Yeah,
that's why
not
the
the
Nazis.
whole affair.
because
Him and
Fanter's
Wenceslas's
purely
cousin
created
Jones.
so Coke could sell a
That
drink
cabal
in Germany
looked
during the
at
war
Yeah, yeah.
because it couldn't get the ingredients in to make actual Coca-Cola.
Why do you think?
Mm.
And Hugo Boss made the uniform for the SS.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that my favorite drink now. I was kind of mortified and horrified when I found that. I'm still gonna drink Fanta because I fucking love it, but
Oh, yeah.
I find it
Here.
insane.
Wait, stop. You know, it's weird that Fanta has that weird Fanta taste. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, Fanta has
get
like
what
that
I'm saying?
Fanta taste.
Yeah, but Fanta is made. The whole reason that Fanta even exists, Keenan, is because during World War II, because of everything that was happening in Germany, Coke couldn't get the ingredients to make Coke in Germany. So they made Fanta with the ingredients they could get. And it was so popular that they kept making it after the war. Woo!
Mad.
Yeah. So you could say the only reason we have Fanta is because of Hitler.
So it can
And
be
you
used
would
as a
not be
base for
wrong,
raids,
not
giving you
technically.
control of the
I
whole
would say that
territory
the
and
reason
good
why we have
defences
Star
too,
is
if
because of
it's
the
illegal.
Americans, because they caused
Not
World War
at
II.
all. King Charles, may God
How?
grant him
That's
eternal
such
glory,
a...
If the Wall Street
Prague
crash
into a
didn't
proper
happen,
royal
would
city,
have Hitler had
while
perfect
King Wenceslas
place
took a liking to
build up the Nazi
Kuttenberg.
Party.
After Prague,
Right.
it's the most important city in Bohemia.
Issues with saying
In
shit
the
like that
entire
is
Holy
you're
Roman
taking
Empire.
one event.
He who commands the
Yes,
Kuttenberg silver
but the
is
Treaty of Versailles
Kuttenberg
and the whole
sided with
First World War
Wenceslas
even
because he favoured
happening...
That didn't
Are all-
affect Hitler. That when Hitler was first
When
rising to
Sigismund
power,
imprisoned
he
Wenceslas
had no
and
success.
took
It
control
was
of
after the
Prague,
Wall Street crash and the
the
Great
people of
Depression
Kuttenberg
that Hitler
began
actually
to
gained
raise
any
an army
popularity.
against him.
It
So
wasn't
at the attack on
because of
Kuttenberg,
what the Treaty of
Sigismund
Versailles.
killed 2 birds
People
with
didn't
one
care.
stone.
Life was getting
He
better.
defeated Wenceslas's most powerful
No.
allies
You
before they
misunderstood.
could stand against
The
him,
resentment
and also gained
and the
immense
hatred
wealth.
for the rest of us was because of
still
that.
there.
It was so
Robot, I need to
easily
get to
yes,
Skalitz.
but it was so
What would you
easily
do there,
brought
lad?
up.
Sigismund
about
might have left, but the
because of
place will
that.
be swamped.
But it
Robber
wasn't Hitler
barons,
that was leading
brigands, deserters, and other vermin.
No, it
Anyway,
wasn't the Nazis
your
that
lord
leading.
commanded you to stay here.
No, but when the Nazis took power, they used that. I mean,
They
how?
used that, yes.
So
Yes,
Robot,
but
my parents died
all
there.
the territories that they gained back
can't
first
listen
was
to be eaten
territory
by
that was
dogs.
originally
What
owned
would
by the
you
German
do?
Empire.
But
That is no
which
mistake.
nobody
Sorry,
really
lad,
cared. Nobody
But I
cared
won't
about
take
that.
orders. You'll
But
have
yes,
to
no,
wait
it
until
did,
everything
because
settles
that's how
down,
it-
and
the
maybe your
War.
lord will change his mind.
So I would beg to differ.
that
on
was
one.
in Poland. That was different because before that was still the Anschluss, the Danzig merger, the fucking Alsace-Lorraine, and the Rhineland.
Yes, no, but that's what prompted the arm race at the beginning of the war.
That was
There's just-
definitely the arm race that were helping out the arm race in the late 30s. But Hitler would have gone into power in the early 30s if the Wall Street crash didn't happen.
No, you're putting too much weight on the Wall Street crash in my eyes.
Why?
Look,
Literally
my-
called
my-
the Great
my
Depression,
point-
which allowed Hitler to have someone to blame.
Hitler blamed everyone. The gays,
Hitler
the
blamed
gypsies,
everybody,
the Jews.
but people
Yes.
weren't going to believe him. Yeah, when they were actually getting better and life was getting good. Because of the Wall Street crash, every progress they had made was then wiped away again. They were starting to get better after the Treaty of Versailles. Sure, it took them a few years. By the time
Yeah.
29 came around, they got fucked. Which then Hitler used that to build a
Yes,
platform.
but without the First World War, you wouldn't have had the Second, and
God be with you.
without maybe the Wall Street crash, you wouldn't have had the Second World War.
Yeah,
But
but
if
it
you
was the
take
American policy.
I need to
that
get
led
out
to
of
it.
here. And I need a feather bed
to
with
say
a comely
that
wench
the
in
Wall
it.
Street crash was still
But it looks like we'll
World War
both be
II
disappointed.
is
Sir Divish gave
No,
orders
to me, I
not...
think it's the majority factor because World War II. I don't think it's the soul.
I think it plays a part. I think you're putting too much weight into the part it plays. I mean, you
why?
could say
I
fringe.
have to get out of
I
here
don't know.
to bury my
You've
parents.
got to look at politics in Europe at the same
war would
time.
anyone
Like,
I am
French
thinking about politics
complacency
in
and
Europe.
war hesitancy also led to World War II happening. I mean,
Yeah, but then
the
you've got-
French-
if you want to go like that, the reason why it happened is because some Archduke got fucking assassinated. So really,
Yeah.
it's the Serbians' fault.
yeah, you could argue.
There was one big catalyst for each war that sparked it. Like the assassination of Archduke and the Wall Street crash, leading to the Great Depression and the rise of the Nazis.
Like everything is a domino effect.
Yeah,
Right.
and the key domino was the Wall Street crash.
No.
You're just saying no. Could you give me reason so then I could actually understand where you're coming from? Because everything you've
It's
said,
like-
I've given you reasons why I don't think it is.
It is a part, and sure, but a war in Europe would have still happened. Just
A war in Europe
looking-
would have still happened, but it would have not been the Nazis.
What could a
maybe
ragamuffin
not,
like you
but a war,
Clear up.
Would have happened.
yeah.
That's not what I'm disputing. What I'm disputing is the fact
Not
that
any
the
longer.
Nazis only got to power because of
A
the Wall Street
likely
crash.
story. Never mind.
See, I can't argue that one purely because I don't know my history on that part.
Yeah,
purely
you're
'cause
more
I had no
militaristically history.
I can tell you about a fucking Labelle. I can tell you about an FDG-44 or an FDG
Yeah.
G42. The political side, I ironically know more about the French and British side. I
Yeah,
do not care for the German politics. I can tell you how French complacency and
Oh, yeah,
how they
like,
were
I understand that
scared
as
of
well.
their... I mean, to be fair, how French complacency and their own government worried about a military takeover and how they did not fund their own military for so long, or maybe not caused the war, but contributed to how quickly France fell.
Oh yeah.
They went to war with mostly the same equipment that they had during the first, which is unlike both us and Germany.
Jesus, you gave me the runaround
quickly, which is the only reason why I think Neville Chamberlain wasn't as bad as he says he was. Like,
I
he was
have to bury
definitely
my
bad,
parents.
but he gave us the time we needed to
going
rebuild
nowhere.
the military to a
Except
standard
back
sufficient enough to
inside.
fight.
No, fuck
Yes.
no, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, the British military will always. See, this is the thing.
If I don't bury
That's
them now,
bullshit. That's entirely bullshit.
they'll be ripped to pieces by
Here's I tell you
jackals
why.
scattered over unhallowed ground. And I'm stuck
Britain's
here, a
military,
stone's throw away.
especially at time,
Alright,
was
shut
always
me.
ready for
I'll
war.
pretend you caught me off
Exactly,
guard and
yeah.
I fell over.
And one
I'll deal with the others.
reason.
You just get out of
Because
here on
of
the
the
double.
Empire, where if that was going to be
Yeah.
putting down a
Kurva!
rebellion inside the Empire or fending off someone attacking
no,
the
like,
Empire.
I
So,
get that.
Britain always had a strong military, especially a strong navy post-war,
Yeah.
hampered, admittedly, by the Washington Naval Treaty? Which hampered ship production, although we and every other nation ignored it in myriad of different ways.
No, but like what I was trying to say is right. So when Neville Chamberlain came back in 38,
God.
and he's got peace
Was
outside,
annoying.
right? Like he wasn't saying like I've secured peace forever. It was like I've got peace for this year.
Oh,
I can just rebuild this year. That's what I was getting across. I wasn't saying that he weren't ready. I was saying he gave us that little bit extra time to be a little bit more prepared. Like everyone was like, "Oh, he's he secured peace and there wasn't going to be a war."
No, bullshit. Neville Chamberlain fully believed when he had that fucking piece of shit paper in his hand that he fully expected Hitler to go along with it.
I can't believe he was that much of an idiot. But then
no, he was. That's why he fucking resigned. For fuck's sake. That's why he left politics from memory, because he was just
bad.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
mean, Hitler can't. I mean, not Hitler. Churchill can't say much better. Like, yes, he got us the war, but fuck me.
he was a terrible
Calais, and so much other. I mean, the Gallipoli. I mean, getting what? 3,000 to 4,000 Canadians killed because let's do a raid. France during 30 something. No, 42. 3 years before D-Day. Was it 43? Either a couple of years before D-Day even fucking happens. And because of this bullshit, it's the whole fucking reason the Atlantic Wall even existed.
Yep, but at least we fucking duped the Germans.
Did you know that there's like 87% of people in the world, so no, 87% of people in America believe that the Earth is round. And there's 13% of people that think the Earth is flat. And we're surrounded by ice, and NASA is like controlling it.
No, that's gotta be flipped. Those numbers got
Mate, honestly, like this whole like Earth is flat thing, and more people believe that than some religions that are out there. Like
that is
it's.
depressing.
But like, I personally think that ancient history has a further impact than modern.
Oh.
It's had a longer lasting impact. Like most Western democracies are built off the Roman Republic system, especially America. Right? Most fucking Western Europe is built and expanded upon Roman ideologies and Roman bases. Right? Fucking look at the fucking Carolingian Empire. What they ended up doing is the same reason why the Germany and France are still had a big fucking tiffy.
Yeah, but you could say that about the British Empire in modern day and how Britain's influence can still be seen across in
Yeah, but when it's 1,000 years ago, that's a larger impact. Like, Charlemagne decided to split his kingdom into 3 sections to his 3 sons. One basically ended up becoming Germany, one became France. He put one son in the middle, and that one fucking son in the middle, that fighting, literally where the Alsace is, where the fucking Western Front was. where the Napoleonic Wars were made before. Pretty much every war between Germany and France fought along that line was something Charlemagne did thousands of years ago. And that's also the reason why it goes to one direct descendant and not fucking 3 or 4. The one time it tried to work, it fucking failed. That's a lot. Lasting impact.
Also, let's not get into like the literal fucking cultural differences and the fucking language differences between the two nations. Just saying Charlemagne did it all. Okay. Okay. Cal Rittenhouse is a 17-year-old American who shot dead 3 protesters in America.
Well,
No. You just not heard about them? Oh,
no.
Oh, alright.
I tried to stay out of American modern politics.
What? Because it's just a quagmire bullshit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
What's going on there? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
How long? Yeah.
I like how the Magna Carta is still in effect. Fucking winning.
I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna dip. Alright. Mate, it's been good talking to you again.
Enjoyed it. Sleep tight.
Catch you later.
Yeah. Talk to you all later.
Hey.
Boy.
Nos.
How have you been?
Is that all you got?
You know, this is the first time I've seen a TV and used a TV in 5 months.
Wait there. Is this me and you, love?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Some quality time.
Yeah.
How you doing anyway? We haven't actually spoken out. I've just been vibing there.
I'm fucking ill.
Why?
Oh no, man, I've just got like a runny nose, watery eyes, sore throat.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking shit. I've got an interview tomorrow.
With
for a
what?
new job at Amazon.
Oh, that's decent money.
Apparently so. Apparently it's a good graft as well. And I'm like, it's what I need.
If it'll help.
Competitive money. I could earn more money. I could earn less money. Point is that it could be better money than what I'm on.
Exactly. And if you're not enjoying it where you are.
No, I'm not. I'm still being living with my missus and that if I get it. So win-win. More money, be with my missus. I'll be spending a lot more money, but I finally just move out my grands and that.
Oh, so you got your own place now, you two?
She has her own place. There was a lot of
But you've got your own place?
I live with my gran. She's got her own place.
Oh.
We were meant to move in with each other. And then shit just went. Yeah, shit just happened, eh? Like everything that I was planning and sorting kind of collapsed on me. I went down a rabbit hole.
I get that.
fell apart for a while. A lot of breakdowns. A lot of rage. It took me a while to kind of like grasp reality for months. I couldn't really handle everything that was going on. My brain just wouldn't stop. But it needs to go through that process so it can get over. So it can get over it. So I dealt with all that.
I'm
And
glad to hear.
now, granted, I'm actually just out my face right now. That's kind of what I'm like most days. I just need to not think about everything that's went on. I'm a lot better now, to be fair. Like now that I've like taken time to like think about everything.
That's good though.
I have managed to like put things aside, but then people make it harder. You know what I mean?
People really do.
I've started to notice that people around me make my life really hard.
I get that so much. Like
And
my quotation mark best friend, she makes my life so hard.
and it's annoying.
It is.
It's annoying as hell. Like, it's not fair.
Especially when someone asks you for 2K. My friend asked me for 2K.
Fuck off.
What's going on there? What are you doing
How
here?
could you ask
Tired
me
of
for
life,
someone
are you?
for 2K?
Basically, she was asking for like 200 a month to like September. Which was like $2 grand.
I would have told her to fuck off.
Right.
So I'll give it like 50.
Sorry, say that again?
I gave it like 50.
You gave her $50.
Yeah.
I love that.
She needed to eat.
I know,
Can't pay rent, can't eat.
Shane messaged me this morning and he was like, someone fucked me over doing whatever he was doing. And he needed money for electricity, and the money I had wasn't really, it is my money, but it was business.
Yeah.
So, but I had to give it to him because he wasn't going to have electricity.
Yeah.
It was a bit annoying, but like you gotta help my brother out, eh?
Yeah, like I don't mind paying for food for it, and if it's for rent. But then she was like, but like my boyfriend's coming, so I want to get him some birthday presents. Like, so you want me to give you money so you can give it that money through presents to your boyfriend that I don't like and who treats you like shit? She's like, yeah. I'm like, wow. Yeah, basically, I liked my job to start with, but then they just became so like incompetent and had so much lack of experience that I was just like,
Why did you leave me?
no, like, I get paid enough to just deal with this. Like, they didn't know how to whip cream.
Forgive me.
They didn't know how to temp chocolate. And I'm like,
Forgive me for everything.
so basically they wanted to fire me after I'd figured out all their dishes for them. But I left before I figured it out for them. So now they're in the shit.
Never run away again.
My work, everyone's leaving. It's fucking mad. If I get this job as well, I might be leaving by the end of the week, and that's like 3 people. And we're already down like a couple of people that have already left.
Yeah, like one where I worked, like 6, 7 people left in a month.
God.
Like a few were fired, but a few left.
It's mad. World's a crazy, crazy place.
Yep. It is. But it's nice to have titties.
I'm honestly so fucking busy all the time. I'm just, like I deal with all this shit and like I always like put myself down like I'm useless and I can't do this and I can't do that, and I give myself a real hard time.
You need to remember you're only human.
But like I work and I do my side stuff and I keep doing my side stuff until like God knows what time. Granted, no one's watching me today. They were earlier, but no one's watching Kingdom Come. I hear a dog. Did you say something and I ignored you?
No.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Well, I think I'm gonna go get something to eat.
No
And
worries.
then I'm gonna go because my headset's dying. I've just had the warning for it.
Okay, dokie.
But tomorrow night, everything will be downloaded. Everything will be ready.
Oh yeah. That's all
There's
we
like
need.
30 updates. It's fucking gear.
Alright, man.
Nice talking to you.
It was nice seeing you. Nice seeing you. It was nice talking to you too.
What's going on?
Right,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the men? When I fled, the humans wanted... They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
You lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take him to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher did?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's all you make? Don't have a sword, huh? Religion is the end, fucker!
Got business to take care of here first. God, how I wish to be gone. First I was bury my parents. Easy there, boy. You know me. A good master won't believe in this.
I really want the dog, I'm not gonna lie. I know I haven't been talking, but I really want that fucking dog. I just hear him like howling and going off, and I just want him to follow me, be my pal.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Hiya, boy. Hey, bro. It's the doggy. Hiya. You wanna be my friend? I'll be your friend. Oh,
So,
he's a good boy.
let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down. As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah! God damn! I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This This is nice work. The Chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, gun fuckers! The games are over.
Damn. That was mad. And that is the intro. Here it is. Completed. Or I'm dead. Am I fucking dead already? Oh, Teresa's still alive. What an intro. What an intro, everyone.
Chuck, maybe we get that in.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Are you having a nightmare? You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
The Divish promised to love if you look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
youngster.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You could do...
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. God be with you.
Right, okay. Hey everyone. We're gonna have to end the stream there. My head's a bit frazzled. I can't look at my screen. So I'm gonna call it quits there just now. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I don't know what I'm gonna be playing. I'm sorry I didn't get that much of Kingdom Come, but my head's going wee. So see you all later. Have a good night. Peace out.